The Hallmark stars who gathered for San Diego Comic-Con in late July faced countless questions from fans and media during their appearances, but one particular question drew some hilarious responses and a bit of hemming and hawing from the actors. On August 2, 2025, Cinema Blend posted a funny montage of responses they received on a true or false Q&A with Tyler Hynes, Erin Cahill, BJ Britt, Luke MacFarlane, Holland Roden, Will Kemp, Heather Hemmons, and Chyla Lee. The question that brought the most stammering and blushing? True or false? A Hallmark movie kiss should include a little bit of tongue. Cinema Blend's pointed question about whether Hallmark kisses should include a bit of tongue took the stars by surprise, causing a wide-eyed gasp from Roden and giggles from others. It's a controversial question, Hynes smirked and winked, and Cahill squealed, "Oh, girl. Okay," before throwing her head back in laughter. Hemmons laughed as she said, "False. Unprofessional. Don't slip the tongue," but Lee, who's shared some steamy kisses with Evan Williams on the way home, said the opposite, declaring, "Absolutely true. Can I say that?" Quickly sticking out the tip of her tongue, Lee continued, "There might be a little like that." Britt, who was Hemmons' love interest in the Groomsmen trilogy, playfully said, "False, totally false, and then whispered to the camera, "True, true." Hynes, who recently shared how he prepares for a kissing scene with his Hallmark co-stars, diplomatically told Cinema Blend, "Whatever my co-star is comfortable with." Roden, who rose to fame on Teen Wolf and will soon star in Holiday Touchdown, A Bill's Love Story, said emphatically, "A Hallmark movie kiss should never include tongue." "No. I don't think even on Teen Wolf we did tongue." Kemp, ever the British gentleman, told Cinema Blend, "No, it's a good old honest, passionate, lips closed, happy kiss." The Hallmark Channel stars fielded lots of quirky questions at Comic-Con. Cinema Blend's video montage featured other fun true or false statements, including grilling the stars on whether Enemies to Lovers is a better rom-com setup than Friends to Lovers. While most answered true to that premise, MacFarlane disagreed. "False," he smiled. "I'd like to believe that Friends to Lovers is just as rich." When Cinema Blend asked, "True or false, I've gotten a little tipsy while shooting scenes that contain wine," Kemp chuckled and quipped, "That is false, who told you about that?" Lee admitted that it's typically fake wine and Britt concurred, adding, "It's always, like, tea or apple juice." However, Cahill confessed she's worked with actors who do get tipsy, and it always makes for a spicy scene. Meanwhile, during a Q&A session with Entertainment Weekly, the group was asked how they manage wearing winter jackets when filming Christmas movies in the summer. While Hemmons said she copes with icy drinks, Hynes joked, "No pant." MacFarlane revealed, "I've actively avoided scarves. And if you watch my Hallmark movies, I try to get out of scarves every single time." Lee said she has the opposite problem on the way home, when they have to jump into the pond and it's, like, November, and the water actually got to 51 degrees at one point. "So, we have to jump in fully clothed," Lee explained, "and so when you get out, they call us baked potatoes because as we get out, immediately you've got like 4 or 5 people from wardrobe running up to you and taking as much as you can off, and then dry towels. They have a tent right across the way that has the heaters in it, and then we have to just strip down, and they put, like, the foil emergency blankets that you have in the kits, so we literally look like baked potatoes."